Good Sunday morning. I'm here for brunch. Anybody joining me? Because my food is hot. I'm ready to eat. I've got my passion fruit juice. Gonna make my mimosa while I wait to see who's coming. Mm. Oh, I'm gonna drink my latte first. Mm. I see someone's here, but I can't see who it is. But good morning. Do you have your brunch and your book? Or are you just passing through? My latte has a lot of foam on it. I like that. Good morning, Rosalind. Are you joining me this morning? Or are you just watching? You can come on the screen if you like. We can chat. Oh, that's good. That's a toffee nut latte. In my Atlanta mug. From back in the day. Oh, that's good. Who else is here? All I see is Rosalind. My brunch today. I got vegan eggs with basil and sun-dried tomato. And I got grits. And I was going to try this vegan cheese. Let me check it out. How y'all doing this morning? I need a knife to open this. Yeah, let me get something to open this. Did anybody here read the book? Since I can't see who's here, can you tell me if you read the book? That's the book. I'm gonna try this vegan Gouda. I don't know. I'll check it out. It feels like real cheese though. It's weird. All right. Let's see. Oh, the book. Did you see it? It's Goodbye Yesterday, Cindy Trim. But I can only discuss it if some of the people who read it are here to discuss it. Otherwise, I can just tell you, I read through it. I didn't read the whole book, but I jumped around a lot. I should have read it, but had a lot going on this month or last month. Anybody else here that read the book or made brunch or want to know how I made my brunch? I use the just eggs. I think they're so good. And I always do sun-dried tomato and basil or spinach and maybe some onion like green onion. But this time I just did sun-dried tomato and basil. So good. A little salt and pepper. And for my grits, to make them vegan, because I usually do, like I used to do cheese grits. But now I just put some better than bouillon in there and season them. But this time I tried the cheese I was just showing y'all, the Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda. Thought I'd check that out. And so far, let me see. It's pretty good. I see it's 13 people here, like 11 people here now, and y'all just sitting here looking. Nobody got nothing to say. I don't know who it is. Hello. And did y'all get my email? Because it gave you the instructions on how to join me on screen if you want to. I sent it this morning. Well, once again, this is the book. I was hoping some of the ladies who read it could share something. Because I don't want y'all just sitting here watching me eat. Okay, there's LaTanya. Let me see. Share something. LaTanya? LaTanya, can you hear me? Okay, LaTanya, you muted your mic, so I can't hear you.
Oh, good morning, Renee. How are you? Sorry about that. This is a new platform for me. I've never tried it before.
Oh, well, welcome. How you doing?
Can you hear me? It sounds, yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm delayed. Okay, LaTanya, you muted your mic, so I can't hear you.
Oh, good morning, Renee. How are you?
Do you hear that?
This is a new platform for me. I've never tried it before.
Oh, well, welcome. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Do you hear that, Tanya?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm delayed.
Okay, LaTanya, you muted your mic, so I can't hear you. Oh, good morning, Renee. How are you?
Wait a minute. Okay, Tanya, do you have more than one? Like, do you have your phone and your computer on? Because I'm getting a whole echo. Like, you're on here twice. Okay, you dropped. So come back in when you get ready. I see you on the screen though. And who else is here, y'all? This is good. Those sun-dried tomatoes. Wow. Act like I ain't never had this before. That's so good. Good morning, Facebook user. How are you?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Hi, LaTanya.
Hi, Renee. Can you hear me?
I hear you fine. Is this LaTanya who went with us to Paris?
No, I'm the LaTanya. I only met you one time. I went to your Stone Candle. My friend Marilyn couldn't attend last summer, and I came, and I brought a few friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you live in LA?
I sure do, yes.
How you doing?
How are you? My hair looks a little crazy. That's why I didn't do the.
Oh, that's okay. It's just us. Ain't
No,
nobody. They
no.
ain't worried about us. We trying to audition. We ain't interviewing.
So here goes.
Much better. Thank you.
Let's see if I can get my camera right. There we go.
Now, did you read the book?
I have not read the book. I was busy with another project, so I didn't have a chance to, and I didn't want to take on one more thing.
Girl, you should have told me that because I need to stop. Oh my God. I'm up here. I'm going to do a YouTube video every day.
Oh, that's a lot. Well,
I'm gonna do a book club. I'm gonna do. Oh my God, yeah, it hit me yesterday to stop doing that.
yeah, don't overwhelm yourself. This is not the time to overwhelm yourself. This is actually the time to decompress and just ease into stuff, do stuff a little at a time. Because you
You're
have
right.
nothing but time.
I receive it. I totally receive it. Yeah, I read a post from my old coach, Lisa Nichols.
Oh, I'm reading her book now, Abundance Now.
Well, since you said it, that's our September book, by the way.
All right. I'm actually reading it now.
You are
Excellent.
right on time, so you don't have to add another thing to your agenda.
That is, you know what I was thinking this morning? I was like, I wonder have they read this book? I didn't know how long has your book club been going on? Just a few
We
months?
just started August. That was the first book. So that is our September book for those of you who are joining us. Abundance Now by my old coach, Lisa Nichols.
She is awesome. I am really into that book. I love it. And God, how did I find that book? I was going through, you know how I used to be an Essence magazine subscriber, and there was always a section about books, and I tore the page out and I kept it. And while I've been at home on quarantine, I started going through some stuff, and I was just like, it's time for me to get this book.
Perfect.
And so I got it. Yeah.
That's September.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I was thinking this morning, I was like, oh, I wonder if I join in on the call. I don't want to, and I suggested, I don't want to sound like, who's this person I've never seen before?
Look, you're the only one that hit the button to join me on screen. So, hey, I appreciate it because I'm sitting up here like, dang, I'm talking to myself. I see some names there, but actually, I don't see. I see Rosalind and Facebook user.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, y'all come through.
Everybody's used to, I guess, Zoom and Google Meets. And
well, I didn't really put it out there that much. That's me doing too much, like last minute. Oh yeah, we having brunch Sunday.
Oh, okay. I just happened to see it, and I've been wanting to catch you in the evening, but I haven't for your wellness. But I think what's happening is I forget about it, and I'm trying to finish up work and then sign in, and because you do it at
I just started doing them a little later so that some more people could catch it in the evening. Hey, Felicia, welcome. I went from doing it at 4 to doing it at 6 on Wednesdays now. Y'all, this cheese is actually good.
That was the Gouda that you mentioned?
Follow your heart, smoked Gouda slices. I was actually looking for a different brand that Tamika told me about. She's not on here. I thought I would see her this morning. And I couldn't find the brand that she mentioned, but this is actually good. I put it in my grits, y'all.
Oh, okay.
And it's not melting like cheese, but it definitely has a nice flavor. It's Gouda.
Good. Do you think people are not joining in because of the holiday weekend? Maybe they have other stuff to do?
I think it's just, it's because I waited until like Wednesday. And I was like, oh, shoot, we're going to have brunch Sunday. When I know better. I knew I was taking a chance.
And now, do you host the brunch every month? Just so I know.
Yeah, and then plus it was supposed to be the second Sunday every month, but this month I have like 2 different things I'm doing next Sunday, so I had to move it.
Oh, I see. So
I don't blame nobody but me.
You're supposed to take it easy now, Renee. You're not supposed to be doing a whole lot.
Yeah, Lisa said that yesterday. She said, stop doing all that stuff so you don't have to sit down and deal with whatever it is you don't want to deal with. And I was like, oh, shoot. She
It's
might be
true.
right. Let me sit down.
You know what? Since the COVID, um, I was, I'm blessed to be able to work from home. So somehow or another, and it's just all God, uh, monitor, guiding me and directing me. So I started listening to Iyanla Van Zant's antiviral message,
Mhm.
and she's been doing it for 65 days now. She
Wow.
did them Monday through Friday, and then she stopped, and now she does them every Saturday. So I sit there and she does them. Well, she was doing them live, but they were excellent to kind of keep you focused and to crowd out all the noise and the rhetoric that's going around us. But they were excellent to start my day, just to get my mind right. Of course, I have my spiritual practice where I pray, but I just added to it with that. And that's how
Good.
I start my day. And I highly, highly recommend it. You can go, but you can find her on YouTube or Facebook, and you can start from day one. And what I've done is I've even recycled. I took my notes and I go back because I kind of started midstream. Like I think she had did like 19 days when I had started. So
Is
I
it
was.
a post? It's a post on her Facebook page or what?
It's actually a video, and she does it daily, and it's called the
Yeah, because
antiviral
I think I've been
daily.
sharing them in the group,
Yeah.
but I don't always catch them because I think I look too late or something. But if it's
Well, you
still
can,
there,
yeah, you can actually see them on YouTube, and you can start from day one. And she does the video. Those were already done from like March when it first started. And so I started, like I said, in April, and I've been doing it every day. And even when I join late, I still go back and redo it as a part of my daily practice, just to have it as a part of a routine. And I think it's excellent if you can do it while you're at home, because she gives you a lot of great tips to help you get through this time that we're in. Because so many people are dealing with so much.
yeah.
Talks about that, and each
Okay.
day has a theme. So it's really neat. And I've gotten a lot of uh, good self reflection and
Mhm.
all of that in those. And I
Yeah.
highly recommend, start today. Just let this be your day one and just go
Mhm.
do it every day.
I'll
So,
check it out.
and that way it might help you slow down.
I can slow down. I just needed to somebody to say, "Hey, slow down." That's all I needed. Because
So
I
what's
thought about it
today?
after I saw her post yesterday. I was like, yeah, let me just chill. Haven't done that in a long, long time. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm probably trying to. Oops, I lost you. Oop, okay, I guess she'll be back. Oh, it's hot. Let me turn my air on.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Connection is what it said.
you're back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Good morning. Help yourself there. So,
You were saying
yeah,
that you read the
I
post.
said I'm probably trying to make up for all that time I was just sitting at my desk doing nothing. Try to do something now.
Yeah. Well, don't overwhelm yourself. It's really not necessary.
No, I know. Trust, I know.
You
Yeah.
probably have more time now than you've ever had in your entire life.
Because yesterday I was supposed to put out my YouTube video and I didn't. I was like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about that. Um, yeah, I shouldn't have just been trying to do all those videos. So I started out with, I'm gonna do a video every day, and then I said, okay, once a week. I didn't even get that done. I did for a few weeks. I did for like 4 weeks. And then yesterday I was like, you know what? I got too much other stuff I'm doing. So
It's a lot. It's a lot. Just
mhm.
just pace yourself and do what you can.
Right. Oh, I got that message. I mean, you just confirmed it, but I got it. You
That's
confirmed it. It's like, okay, if you need to hear it again, here go Latanya.
sometimes you need to hear it again.
I got it.
So
Thank you. I
have you,
appreciate that.
you're welcome. Glad to be a blessing. Have you read any other books by Lisa Nichols?
Yes. So
Yeah.
what's the name of it? The first book.
I see. Okay.
I can't think of the name of it, but that was the one that introduced me to her several years ago. Um, and it has a workbook, and it just changed my life.
Was it? I just Googled no
No
matter
matter
what.
what. No
No
matter
matter
what.
what. Yeah. And that was
That one
her
is
first book?
that was huh?
I said that was her first book.
I think that was her first book. I
Okay.
don't tell me, but I think it was. But that's the book that introduced me to her, and I signed up for her coaching program after that. I can't remember what the name of the program was, but it was great.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, she is totally no joke. Oh, so you do have your brunch. Okay.
I have some. My husband cut up some watermelon, and I love watermelon, and he put it in an overflow bowl because I had so much. So he
Yeah.
said, "Here's your breakfast," and I was
There
like,
you
"Oh,
go.
okay." I was like, "I
Nice.
have this along with my Aussie."
You got your Asti.
Well, no, Aussie, acai,
Oh,
acai, not Aussie, acai.
I was trying to make you drink some champagne.
Well, I got some of that in there too.
Okay. I
Yeah.
left you some coffee there. Hmm. Well, this one was about letting things go.
Mm-hmm. I
A
see her
lot of
on Twitter. That's Dr. Cindy. Yeah, I follow her on Twitter.
Oh yeah, she's no joke. Now I knew her from my old church.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, she came and spoke a few times, so that's where I first heard of her years ago. I can't know how to do this. There we go.
Oh, it's okay. I can see it. Goodbye yesterday. Where is she based out of?
Oh, I forgot
Oh, okay.
because I know she's from I think she's from the Bahamas or somewhere in the Caribbean,
Oh,
but I forgot where she is now. I mean, I don't know where she is now, but
right.
um, she is like really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You ever check out any of her prayers on YouTube?
I follow her. I get her tweets. I have not followed her prayers or anything like that, but I do follow her tweets, and they are just powerful. Just the tweets themselves. So
Yeah.
I will have to check her out on YouTube and read
Look
her book.
her up. Follow her and go on YouTube and just type in she's got the most amazing prayers. She's got one I used to listen to every day driving to work. It was like an hour long prayer.
Uh-huh.
And she's got another one that I like to listen to in the morning. It's on healing, but the other one I forgot what it was about, but it was so good. So yeah, I mean they're like 30 minutes, an hour long, really
Oh,
good,
wow.
really powerful. Yeah, it's like who can do that? She can.
She works it out.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, her book has a lot of scripture in it, and then it has a lot of just practical application. It's really good.
Which is really what we need right now. Well, we need it all the time, especially right now.
Hmm. Now about Lisa's book, I didn't realize. I said that it was going to be our book this month. I didn't even realize I actually had it in my Audible from some years ago. Apparently, I downloaded it several years ago. Probably even listened to it. but we're gonna listen to it again.
Her,
I'm gonna do the audible because I just don't seem to make time to read the whole book.
well, it's a short read. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a short read. I think I'm just spoon feeding myself the information, but I could have probably finished the book by now because I've had it since I think I bought it at the end of June or sometime in June, and I've just kind of taken my time reading it because I was, like I said, I was doing another project. I was a part of this financial planning externship, and I had a lot of activities with that. It was like being in school, which I love. I'm a lover of a learner, and so I was in that program, and it was like 8 weeks. So I think once I finished that, I started her book, and it ended in July. So I didn't want to add too much to my plate. So I
See, there it is.
I
You you
started
you
reading
you
her
came to
book.
give me a message today. I got it.
So then so I started reading her book, and I've been reading it slowly. Um, and so I'm halfway through it. And the reason why I'm taking my time with it is because I really want to get it ingrained in, my spirit, so to speak. And it's really been good for me because some of the things I can identify with, and then some of the things are like, aha, those aha moments, especially the direction that I'm going to be going in just a few months. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So,
Okay.
and it's timely. It's very timely for me. So I'm being really strategic about what I put on my plate
Yeah.
because I'm going to start a program in November to the education for my financial planning designation, and so that's going to be a really intense
Mhm.
program.
And
So,
who's your audience?
well, it's I'll be in school, so I will be learning.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be
thinking, yeah,
learning.
you're studying. I'm thinking you were studying now and almost finished, and you're getting ready to open a business. You're actually starting the
That'll be
program.
the next level. That'll be the next step.
So
um,
you're studying it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be getting that. I'll be pursuing my education to become a certified financial planner. So that starts in November, and it's a pretty intense program for like a year. So you don't be surprised if you don't see me, but I'll pop in every once in a while when I can.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that book is right on time then.
yeah, 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 yeah. So
There's a
and
lot
I've been putting
to
it off for
learn
a couple of
from.
years.
Hmm.
I said I've been putting it off for a couple of years, and so it when I went through that externship, it was like, okay, no, why not me, first of all? And now is the time.
Yeah. There's so much for us to learn about the mindset around money
Oh, yeah.
that it's just crazy, especially us.
Mhm.
There's just so much healing that needs to take place, and man, that's a whole conversation. Like it's crazy. Like I grew up in the church of prosperity. So for me, it's not an issue to say I'm supposed to be a millionaire.
Right.
But a lot of our people are just like think there's something wrong with that, and
Mhm.
it's a trip. It's like a really touchy subject for people.
Yeah. The what I've learned with Iyama and and that program, learning your relationship with money is key to your entire life and how you live.
Okay.
And so it impacts what we do, what we don't do, how we do it, you know. And so those decisions that you make with your money, of course, it all stems from how you were raised. And
Right.
people, we deal with so much. Our people deal with so much just trying to survive, keep
Yes.
our heads right, and money just becomes one more thing that we strive to achieve or grapple with. And so it's just our lives are so complex.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the bottom line. And more complex than any other race because of what we've been through.
Yeah.
And so my goal is to eventually become a financial coach and actually help people underserved market like myself. As a single parent, I didn't have anyone to help me understand or even offer me services. That's the biggest thing. I've been working in financial services for 17 years. I started off in marketing, uh, retirement information, communications, and then I went into the insurance side, and now I'm an actual financial counselor for the City of Los Angeles retirement account. And
Mm-hmm.
so, what I have found is that African Americans are often overlooked because we don't have the resources that the larger institutions want you to have to invest. And so, it has, over the years, has become very frustrating for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's uh, just a whole. And all of this that we are experiencing now is hopefully a way to bridge the gap because so much is open now. And
Yeah.
everybody knows about our disparities. They've known about them, but they just never cared about them.
They're trying to acknowledge now.
Right. And so the fact that they are trying to acknowledge is a great opportunity for all of us in whatever industry you're in to take level up. That's the way I see it. And,
Right.
you know, just it's time. It is really time, you know. So
Yeah. It's definitely squeezing a lot of folks out of their comfort zone, whatever that is.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
hopefully it's I was just talking about this yesterday, hopefully it's making people want to go forth and pursue something that they know they really wanted to do, because so many people are displaced in their actual job. They're like
Right.
I was talking about the other day. Yeah, I'm in a job, but it's not a job I want to be in. And so it's kind of, pushing you to go for what you really want.
Right.
And
Yeah.
your income will probably be much better
Well,
when
yeah.
you.
Yeah. And what I've learned too is going through that externship and, like I said, reading Lisa Nichols' book and the Inyama Dance, you have to kind of carve your own. Nobody's going to give us anything. And if we're waiting for them to give it to us, it's not going to happen. But if they are willing to support us at this time, let's take advantage of that.
Take it, right.
You know what I mean? Why not? Because the whole with specifically with the financial services market, they are looking to increase the number of African Americans and increase the number of women. And only 3% of financial planners are women, and even
Mm,
less than that are African Americans. So, for whatever reason, we choose not that industry. We go with the football, the basketball, the TV, the stuff that's going to glamorize us. But there's so many people that could, benefit from the services of understanding your money and why
mm.
you do what you do. So my goal is eventually to open my own practice and to teach. So
Good.
that's going to be my 2021. That's what
I
I'll be
was
doing.
gonna say, let's go ahead on and put a date on it, because I don't believe in someday, one day.
No, the schooling comes first. Once I do
Yeah.
the schooling and I become get my designation, then sky's the limit.
Right.
But I'm excited because, like I said, I've been putting it off for a couple of years, and it's time. It's time.
Good for you. That is
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. So I'm
Well,
really
I
excited.
appreciate you getting setting me straight. I got me a new big sister.
That was on accident. Wasn't coming to set you straight.
Set me straight, honey. Said sit your tail down somewhere.
Yeah, it's just
COVID, COVID tried to tell me, sit down. You ain't going nowhere. And then I figured out how to go somewhere on the internet.
And there's so many places you can go on the internet.
Oh Lord. So the Lord said, Tanya, tell us, sit your tail down somewhere.
Just relax. It's the time for a reboot. Just relax.
Just relax. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I'm gonna do little less of what I've been doing. I'm not gonna totally flatline, but I'm gonna do a little less.
Well, what do you what I know you said you do your YouTube, you have this brunch. What else are you involved in?
Well, I have a couple of classes I'm doing. I'm taking. And then I have the like tonight. I have a private detox group we're starting.
Okay.
Um, and then I have my blog that I need to
Right.
keep up with. I haven't edited, like I've done like 10 cooking videos I need to edit and put out there. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I have an abandoned photography class.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to finish that or even start it.
Well, do you
So
have a to-do list? Do you make a to-do list for yourself?
yeah, yeah. What I need is a business manager. I don't need a to-do list. I need a business manager. That's what I need.
And then the business manager would help you
Sort,
balance
sort
everything
it out, and yeah,
out.
and get it, and yeah, and then I have a virtual assistant, but I probably need another one. So they would be over those people, and making sure they get their assignments, so I can go forward and do what I need to do, and
Right.
not be managing them.
Right.
But anyway, it's coming.
It'll come.
It's coming, but I'm not gonna worry about trying to do all them YouTube videos. I'll still do, I'll still try to do the one a week, but if I don't, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody understands,
I
really.
hope so. That's my only concern, because I hate to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then don't do it. That's why I was saying the other night how I'm just like really non-committal. Because if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm
Right.
stuck to it. I feel like I am definitely doing it. So I hate to not do it.
Well, I think if you just let everybody knows that everybody's going through something, I would think they would have a little bit of understanding, knowing that you can't do everything and you are only one person.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess that's how I am. You said you was doing them videos. What my videos?
Right.
I don't want to hear crap.
Yeah, I think you add too much pressure to yourself. You're your own worst critic, as the saying goes. So
I mean I'm just saying that's how I would probably be. I'd be like, well, she said she was gonna do. You said you was gonna be on here at 10 o'clock and it's 10:01. Where are you? That's me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
just do one video if you can. Just do one.
I did a few, and I will do more. I just need to be okay if I don't do it exactly when I said I was going to do it. I just need to be okay with that. That's very hard for me though, but
You have to learn to pace yourself. Do you?
that's the thing. That's the thing.
I know you do meditation, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you do your meditation and then you say, okay, I'm gonna just do this. And maybe you should block out times that you are working on
Well,
things.
it's the big picture. It's not the day to day. It's the big, it's okay, this year I'm going to do blank, and when I'm doing it at that point, when I'm planning it, is when I need to say, let's be real, when is that going to happen? Because same thing was happening with the trips. It was getting to the point where, like, okay, we got like 9 trips here. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's only 12 months in a year, and when you gonna go home, and just it was just
Right.
getting to the point where I was gonna have to start slowing that down.
Well,
So
just call me if you need some guidance in that area. Uh,
okay.
If it helps, I do have a project management background. I can help.
See, that's why I need a project manager. That's it.
And it's funny you should mention what you just said about the big picture. In the Abundance Now book that I read just this morning,
She
Lisa.
talks about, okay, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna
But
leave it
just
there.
make sure I reread the book.
Mm.
So, hi T and hi Sean Unique, Brumfield. Hey Brumfield, is that Brumfield that my husband worked with? Maybe. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Just want to make sure y'all heard that the book for September is Abundance Now by Lisa Nichols, my old coach. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up.
You want me to go get my copy and display it?
If you feel like it. If not, I'm gonna just pull it up here. But I don't want to make you get up and go get it. Because
It's okay.
You're eating. Okay.
I'm gonna get it. No big deal.
And while she's getting that, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is what's been putting me to sleep at night. Puffy and his meditation on Audible is free to download. Every time I put that on, when I get into bed, I'm asleep before it finishes. It's only a 25-minute meditation, but it's really good, y'all. Yes, this is the book for September. Yes. Abundance Now by Lisa Nichols. Okay. That's crazy. Of all the books in the world, that's the book.
Let's see, this is how far I've gotten. Let's see. I'm almost done.
Honey, that was so meant to be. I'm sitting up here like, what? Did somebody read my mind? Because I didn't tell anybody that was the book. I told nobody. Nobody.
That's how you know God is in control here. God is working. God is doing this.
Yes.
It's a higher power. It's nothing to do with you or me.
Right. Truly meant to be. Somebody need to read that book. Probably me, but somebody need to read that book.
I learned about her with she did the Secret. She's in The Secret.
Yeah, that's when everybody I think first heard of her.
Mm-hmm.
I heard of her then, and then I read her book and did the workbook, and it just, like I said, that totally changed my life. And then I joined, I don't know, 1 or 2 of her coaching programs. Trying to remember now.
She recently did something virtually. A few weeks ago, she just finished out a virtual program, and where you could sign up. It was free, and she gave you tips, and then you can actually buy some materials at the end. I didn't get a chance to join it. I think I learned about it too late.
I was following her so closely back then that I just had to stop, because I ended up signing up for something that I'd already accessed all of it. And I was like,
oh wow,
I just paid for this, and I've already, like, she needed to put out some new material, because I had been so tight that she needed some more stuff out. I needed to fall back, because I just had soaked up everything she offered, So that was several years
ago.
On
Facebook? Do you follow her on Facebook?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
I just saw that post yesterday on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So okay. I don't think I follow her on Instagram. I do a lot of stuff on Facebook. Instagram is just pictures, right? People just put pictures. They don't really comment a lot.
Oh yeah, they comment. That's what I've got out of it was the comment. She what happened is Like I saw a picture, and I don't know if it was that picture. Maybe I went to her page and started scrolling through because I hadn't seen her in a while.
Mhm.
But one of her pictures, it was a comment about you doing too much because you trying not to sit down and deal with something. And I was like, she talking to me? And
Wow.
I was like, okay. And I thought about it. I'm like, I wonder, should I receive that? Let me think about that. And then here you come.
Well, see, that's just it. You had the debate whether you were trying to receive it from her directly, and here you get another source that confirmed it for you. So,
I definitely heard her. I heard her. Let's put it like that. It
but
was
you weren't
like
ready yet.
it was like she threw a book at me, and it was like you came and slapped me with it. I'm good now. I don't need nobody else to follow up. I got it. I got it. Yeah, streamline a bit.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I kind of knew I needed to do that. I was thinking about it. It's hard to do that, but I'll do it.
Why? Well,
I
why
have
was it
to.
so hard for you?
Just because, like I said, if there's something that I've put out there and said I'm going to do, I feel like I got to do it. It's
Yeah.
hard for me to say, oh, hold up, wait a minute, I got to stop, time out, let me not. That's hard. I'd rather finish it and then, but seeing as though some of these things are ongoing, there is no end to YouTube videos and blogging,
No.
and Facebook Lives, and there's no end to this. So I'll figure it out though. I'll figure
Yeah,
out what I need to do and what I.
yes.
Hmm?
Yeah. I said, yeah, I guess so. Because I'm thinking, like, I'm just thinking back to when Iyama started the antiviral messages. She was doing it every day, Monday through Saturday. And so then she said, okay, you guys, I'm not going to come on. This will be my last, like, Friday. I'll come on Saturday, but you guys are on your own.
Yeah,
Start
because after a while, it's a lot. And then also you got to remember she has a team that's
right.
doing whatever help she need with it too.
Well,
So,
that's it.
it's still a lot.
Right. And for her, like when she started it, she didn't anticipate it to go the way it did. She was just coming to bring a message in the beginning. And it evolved and grew into 65 days of these antiviral messages because she felt like she needed to come to
Yeah.
serve.
Yeah.
And so that's what she did. And
Yeah.
so now, like I said, it's just on the Saturday. And she does it every Saturday from 7 to 8. The first ones, when you first start, is probably a half an hour. And she gives tips and tools to help with the kids because a lot of people are at home with their kids. And then she'll give you tools to help you. Of course, I love that so much because I don't have any small school age kids. All my kids are grown, but it is good to know that I have a place where I can come and get fed on a daily basis to get some insight and some clarity and some guidance and some love, basically.
Yeah.
It's nice. I enjoy it.
That's good. Well, we got about 10 minutes left.
Nobody else joined the stream?
Hmm?
Nobody else joined the stream yard?
They're sitting here looking at us.
Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday.
They either don't know how or don't want to join the room, but they're sitting here, be on screen, but they're looking. Hold on one second.
Is this the first time you've used this platform, the stream yard?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I've been using it lately. Okay, I'm back. I was just checking to see if anybody was trying to email me because sometimes that's what's going on. But that's okay. I needed to talk to you. This was good.
Well, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Time we met.
And then how did you find me?
Um, Marilyn, um,
Okay, Maryland. I can't think of which
I
Maryland was
don't
that.
know if she has gone to any of your events. She was scheduled to go to your candle party
Oh,
last year, and she's a traveler.
and she couldn't go.
She could not come, and so she said, "Latanya, I'm
You
gonna
were
give
in
this
her
to
place.
you." Yep, and she gave it to me as a gift for my birthday. But she had to go out of town. She had a death in her family, and she had to go out of
I
town.
kind of remember that.
Yep, and she gave it to me, and then I brought my aunt and my girlfriend. I have a friend named Renee, and we came to the candle thing, and that was fun. I still
And
get, yeah,
yeah, I remember. I remember talking to her on the phone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And so
Hmm.
she was like, I'm going to give it. And so she's so funny. She said, this seems like your group of people. I'm going to send it to you because you're the only one that I know could appreciate this. And so I was like, okay. And so here we
And we
are.
had a good time.
Yeah, we did have fun. And I
Did you
met,
like your candle?
I, I bought a candle and I still have the one that I made. But the one that I bought, the scent wasn't as strong as I would have liked it to be.
The one that I made,
Did you
it
like it?
tunneled. It tunneled. Do you know what I mean?
It fell through. It fell in the middle. Is that what it
Yeah,
did?
it was a terrible candle.
Oh,
Yeah, and I was asking some of the other ladies, but they had not burned theirs yet. And so it's been a year now. I don't know
it's
who
been a
ended
year.
up. But I was so disappointed. It smelled, the scent was really strong, but it tunneled. I got hardly any use out of it. And I know how to burn them. I let it burn for hours and it did not go out. It went straight down the middle.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So I think that means that the wick was not really good quality.
Oh, okay. Because then the wick just kind of, the burn just went down the wick.
The wick burned down before. That could be the reason. Another reason could be that the flame wasn't big enough to cover the whole surface.
Oh, okay.
So it was like maybe it should have been two wicks, but that size candle never needs two wicks.
Hmm.
So I think it was just a cheap
The
wick.
quality of the wick wasn't as
I was
good.
so mad because I'm really, as you can see, really into my candles. I was like, I was so excited to make my own candle. My scent was, listen to this, my candle was cigar and coffee.
Oh,
I
okay.
know it sounds gross.
No, no, no. I can see those two coming together. I can
It
see those.
was really it was very different. It was a nice scent. So I was able to save the wax and put it in a wax burner.
Oh, good. So you still was able to benefit from it.
Yeah, I didn't get the candle, the flame, but I did put it in the top of a little, like a wax burner.
And were you able to get the scent that you wanted?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah,
good.
I just didn't
It
get
wasn't
the
a total
candle,
win.
but I worked it out. Because whenever a candle does that, I keep the wax and do something else with it.
And I often wanted to do that. So you just take it out of the jar and put it at the top of a.
Yeah, so I sit the candle in a pot of water and
Mhm.
turn it on until till all the wax melts, and then pour the wax into something else.
That's
You
good.
could like pour it into like ice cube tray or something, and then have a little cube to put in your wax burner or oil diffuser.
I'm going to do that because I have, you get so many good smelling candles, and then once they're gone,
Yeah,
you know,
there's always that little bit at the bottom. If you really like it, keep that.
yeah,
Just pull the wick out and use that wax.
that's a good idea. Thank you for that tip. I needed that. I'm going to do that.
Another thing I've done when I burn a candle and the scent doesn't like really throw off a good scent like I thought it would, once the wax is all melted across the top, Blow the candle out and pour in a little bit of a fragrance that you like. Like I usually have perfume samples.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
I'll pour that in there just a little though, because when you light it up again, it's gonna flame up. And I do
Right.
not want to be responsible for anybody catching on fire. So be careful because it's gonna flame up. So have it where there's nothing close by that's flammable.
Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
gonna burn off. The alcohol's gonna burn off, but you just need to know it's gonna flare up at first.
Right. Right.
And then your candle will smell like that fragrance.
Nice. That's a good idea. And will
Be
it stay that
careful now. Now you can hear my disclaimer. I don't want no letters. I don't want no medical bills. Okay.
you good? I'm not gonna burn myself up. I might have to do it outside so it can burn off a little.
And it's not so big. You got to do it outside. But if you feel more comfortable doing it, in the bathroom sink or something. Good morning, Anita. Welcome. We are like 3 minutes from leaving, but welcome. So once again, the book for September, Tanya has the book in her hand. Lisa Nichols, Abundance Now. Okay. And we'll plan to meet in October.
Yay.
To discuss that one. Let me see. What's the second Sunday of October? Would be
The 11th.
October 11th. We should be able to do October 11th for brunch. Yeah. I think we can do the 11th. We'll pencil that in, okay?
Sounds good.
To catch up and discuss that book. I hope you're available. And ladies, thanks for joining us. And I'm going to finish my mimosa and my latte. I didn't even finish it. And I'm gonna try to chill out today until my session this evening.
Sounds good. I like that. Sounds
All
good.
right. Thank you so much, Latanya.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for hosting this. This is great. I'm glad I was able
Sure.
to join.
Sure. See you next month. Y'all have a good day.
Next month. You take care. Have a good
You
weekend.
too. You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.